Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just setting up a couple things. One, I am just having a little bit of a stretch. Two, I killed a blunt prick. Or so I assume.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
He must really like that stick.
A day of great celebration.
Blah.
A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Louise is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands.
Yeah, bullshit.
I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue?
Oh, he says that now.
Reforged nation.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works with the magic.
By the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Louise to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
Thank you, Loveless.
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Yeah, no.
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
I mean, I'm in the top 5.
We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
He kinda is.
Keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Stroll. I'm the only one who currently has... Ooh. Stroll, currently I'm the only one who is protected. I do not want to lose Yufa, Hulkenberg, Heisme, you, or Juna. Sorry, I just saw that I still had the light turned on in one of the rooms. So I just thought, might as well turn it off to save some power.
Isn't it too dangerous? Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Louise for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we
I don't think he's the one who caused the curse, though.
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Louise is dead. Only I remain.
Wait, we can reveal the prince is alive.
I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold! The flock has spoken! Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Louise and handing me the crown.
Okay, yeah, look at it left, Dad!
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait. Is that...
Wait.
You! Identify yourself!
Wait!
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
Wait!
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Louise? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise!
Wait.
But why?
Wait, what?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you.
Oh!
This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
What? I was expecting him to be alive, but not to be revealed so soon.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
I agree, not need to fuck.
Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Del, Lord Louise is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
Yeah, how?
You came back to life?
You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Oh. Oh.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on...
Does fall damage mean nothing to you?
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Louise is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock.
Man, his horn grew massively.
Regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
Sorry for expecting the...
But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
Power is
the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You know, I don't like him, but I can respect the hustle.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless.
But then who
So
cursed?
you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so?
True.
The curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way.
Yeah.
So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Please, spare us!
Why you're still here, though?
Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Mr. President!
Out of the way!
He can use magic?
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you? It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, my lords!
I see. So even you two have faltered.
Oh no.
Don't!
No, the dog restaurant!
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
God damn it, Louise!
I get it now.
The fuck, dude?
Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. sorry about that. Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Did he run away during this?
Pitiful.
No, never mind.
Brotherhood and
Lord Louise. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastard we...
Basilio, your teeth are clipping.
do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louise. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
What newborn power? You got pink eye.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed.
Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just...
For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
Wait, hold up. Am I still alive?
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a crew, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Louise was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time... Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Louise knows the prince is alive, surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
Wound on the back.
Make a suggestion. Perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell?
Seriously, what?
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Louise. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you.
No, I don't think he's actually alive. I think that he's just grieving.
Made it as far as I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak.
Sorry if I'm quiet. Just...
Not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you. Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother. O thou anguished traveler.
Archetype!
The stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
Is this the first time? Oh, never mind. Wait, this is the first time that things didn't go... Nope, still had to happen. Straight in the arteries!
See you around, Dell.
Okay, that one looks cool.
Thank goodness, you're finally awake. You were passed out. Don't scare me like that. Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Good eggs.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
The badass Brewster carrying his brother's honor has become an ally.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Louise made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise,
Fuck's with his eye.
This does not sway our supporters. They may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Prince of Montario.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence.
Oh, fuck.
This girl? She is your plan?
Wait, he's from Oceania?
I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Louise become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists.
Oh?
I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
Yeah.
Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
Not exactly.
This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right?
Yeah.
Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctist Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two...
How is his vote?
That'll be a tough lead to shake.
Wait, how has Louise not lost any votes?
Just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Louise now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claims to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
On what assumption?
That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
As long as I don't... How do I look like the prince?
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns.
I was wondering about that.
Suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation of the way myself, but at the very least, 'tis the aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I was wondering why he didn't have any horns. I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
As you should, Gallica. As you should.
And never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished.
Alright, alright.
The only one with his life on the line.
Go at it, you dysfunctional dumpling!
Can we talk?
We have no clue what my happiness is, so once we're done with the preparation in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. So let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to Runner at night.
Alright then.
Wait. Wait. I was gonna be so bothered. One more dead parapet lying in the street. Damn, that rock is ugly. Okay, let me check some. Honestly, I think I have. Wait.
What now?
Let's see what we have. First. Here's that one. Here's that one. Let's see, Vambrace. I think I have a couple other things that could work. Oh, yeah. Now, let's see. Archetypal ring, no. He's definitely good. Okay, so I like his normal outfit, but let's see how this one looks. Okay, warrior, berserker, gunner, faker, and summoner. Knight, Healer, Commander. I can work with those. Seeker, Knight, and Commander. Okay, what do I need? Oh! That's what the Bushi outfit looks like. I was really expecting it to be Slash, though.
I see.
Yeah, he could definitely benefit from the brawler.
Right here, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
And I really like the alternate outfits.
I'll do it.
Hey, powder brawler. That's class. One step close to bashing Louise's face in. Gotta power this fist into the nearest face I find. Shit, he's on our ship.
I can use this.
Oh. Might as well. Okay, Heismay will get a little bit of a rest. Basilio, join the front and hit them in the face, my boy. Hulkenberg is not...
Ready?
Yeah, I think I have everything I need.
Let's go.
So we're back to punching Luigi in the face? Yep!
Tired.
Alright then.
Well, welcome aboard. What has happened? Why is Lady Rella taking Fortin's place? I want to find her if I can help it. Why did the Sanctus Church is jerking her around? I want to do something about it. There's a small bed. Doesn't look very comfortable.
Sure. Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set tomorrow. Got a minute? Things have fallen in with your lot now. There's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You're all doing to save this poor prince, or you're doing to save the country? Tomato, tomato. Ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple. If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win the race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if we win this tournament, you'll take the light to your grave.
So...
Just saying. You declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you. Forever. You know that you're signing up for? I'm ready for it. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Ben.
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, right? Or to avenge Dell. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Louise into the ground. But I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. Attaboy. If I'm gonna tag along, that's the word we're gonna live to see, I know it.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me, eh? I got your back, as long as you're giving this everything you got. So, got a deal, Captain? Do I have anything to drink? No, I probably need to buy that tomorrow. So Basilio off, and he said he prefers sleeping in stowage, then return to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Louise or killed him or something.
Uh-huh.
Hold on! I thought it was
Sanctifex Forden who got killed?
Think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an...
I am your prince! Respect me!
What kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
I'm gonna hate it if she's the one who cursed the prince.
Glory to Sanctis!
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Louise did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister.
I don't see a wound on her back though, so she's probably not the one who cursed the prince.
Feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
I'm gonna take your third place.
God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guidon, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of...
Oh, the church is getting fractured.
And I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Rella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Louise's gauntlet runner?
Oh damn! They really changed some faces.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
I mean...
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
Oh?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
His spear.
You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives. The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided.
That Rock is judging us all. That is basically the premise of this game, hero. Yes.
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Louise to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Louise Guyonburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases.
Judging our kings, quick hide the Minotaurs.
Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Louise claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Who was talking shit?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by...
Oh shit, I'm on a rock!
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Fuck!
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You slut!
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. You would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example, and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Louise, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Huckleberg, wait.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people...
That is a little bit contradictory to the stuff we've been saying, Hulkenberg!
He endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but... the time...
Rella, you beautiful woman! Yes!
His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
No! He's there, Cortez!
The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight.
The weird thing is, I think I got Luigi's respect.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
I'm a little bit flabbergasted. My support has increased dramatically, but I now pronounce I'm the prince. I can't let the people down.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louise?
I think we might have been schmeckeldorfed.
And you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Oh?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more.
Oh shit, she might be the one who cursed the prince!
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now.
Show me that back, bird woman!
Closure.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There is definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people. abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Louise claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free.
I'm gonna grab some yogurt to kinda process this.
But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before, the prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Fuck!
Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was
Strawberry.
I clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved.
Hulkenberg, Pegger!
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Louise was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Louise, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners! Plural! We need to get out of here!
Alright, everyone, on the ship, put on the rudder, and let's fucking leave!
Lost it, I know!
You should put that one.
Put this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what...
Nerus, you genius bastard, don't tell me!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way.
I was wondering why there was a bridge just going into nowhere.
We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me beyond the sky.
What the?
Whee! Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Nurse, you son of a bitch, you actually did it. Sword sacrifice!
It can fly.
We're flying like a rally behind with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
I'm a squirrel! Wah! Are those fucking geese?
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my Skyrunner!
Naris, you pulled a Frankie. And a guy. Lena would be proud. She would be.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
How are we gonna land?
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying anyway?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
Yeah!
What's that supposed to mean?
You have wings!
Go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
Catacomb.
This is the Mage Academy.
Damn it.
Or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
Ooh?
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. Was known as the finest school.
Onwards to Real Icaria!
Lady Julia, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be.
Is she possessed?
I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm the prince now.
The culprit. Then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Wait,
No.
did we forget the lens?
Specific.
No, never mind. We got it, Lance.
Something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain.
1 second.
Please pay me no mind.
Oh, probably wait for us when we land. I never want to come to this, but be ready for a fight.
Check the map. Let's aim.
Alright, let's see what we have to deal with.
These are the Royal Academy.
Oh, damn.
Huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Okay.
This place here.
No. Only 1 day? God damn!
Let's be off.
I say, already seen preposterous on the map. They really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
Oh, wait.
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial Magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past.
Oh, wait, maybe she's possessed by a dragon and I have to seal said dragon.
If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits the weathered corpse of a scholar.
I have no idea. I don't think so, because I have had no chance to up Basilio's.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their...
I think she's just being a bitch so that Juna is okay with LeBlanc her.
Society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I think she's being a bitch to be LeBlanc.
I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
All right, sibling power.
Delusions.
Sister. What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santifex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Louise, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Louise will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Louise would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With no way
I have not done a lot of gameplay today.
If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Louise.
I had to look after him.
To look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must
Wait,
be...
she probably has a...
Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands.
I've got to equip Draconis. Fuck!
Avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
She's gonna use ice power, isn't she?
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
I should have equipped Draconis.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once
5 Chromatic Dragons. Red.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
I'm all prepared.
Okay, deals... Now, let's see if my theory is going to be correct about this. Oh, crap! The puncher's out!
Protect the weak.
Hee-yaw!
If I can get close, I ask for your aid.
Fire! Why did I come to the front? You have a dragon? I have a dragon. Let's go.
You claim such power, then
trophy time. Brawler.
Yeah. Wanker.
Allow me.
Oh, it's really hurting.
Frozen.
Someone help her.
It comes to this.
Oh no.
Yupa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
Alley hoop. Actually, wait.
Better magic seeker.
Crap!
Is there another way?
Here.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
This is not my healer squad. This is not my healer squad.
Maybe not.
Do I have something to... No, fully restores MP for one ally. Yes!
The array for this six. That was helpful.
I owe you one.
I shall do my best. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Bondada!
I'm ready whenever.
Nice going, Yupa.
Punch him in the dragon.
Nice, Cecilia.
I will fight with pride.
That's what they
Magic
get
seeker.
when they mess with you.
Let me help.
That helped us out.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
How do I swap?
I call upon a royal soul.
I'll just take this. Ow. Oh, I did dodge though.
It comes to this.
What is the Emperor and Hero key steering since it?
Frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
County still.
I shall use thanks.
I owe you one.
That helped.
Okay, let's do this.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Oh, wait. Inflict, charm, hex, paralysis. I think I... Okay, that didn't do it.
Use now, think later.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Charging in. By this power. Better be sure.
You claim such
Behold
power.
this power.
Then I will test it.
Julio's looking pretty rough.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
Take this hard, okay?
I repeat. Oh crap.
To die.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
Okay.
All right.
I rejoined.
Yupa, get back up.
We can do
Get
this.
him healed up.
Okay, L1. That's how I swap it.
Maybe not.
Basilio's frozen over. To the rear. He can't hit as hard as he usually does. Please, after you.
Sogne, show them strength.
Bollocks! Fully restores MP for one ally. Fully restores
Please.
I knew you'd help.
tension.
Thank you.
Take this.
Ah, right. Cold.
It comes to this.
Yupa's down.
Damn it, Yupa!
It comes to this.
Oh, I forgot there's a dragon. No, really?
Here you go.
I rejoined the
Let's stay calm.
Cody's too.
Let's try this.
That helped.
That helped us out.
I'm grateful. If I can get moving back.
Time to switch.
By my spear.
Yupa's really hurting. Can someone help her? Yupa's down. Someone help her.
You bitch.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
Magic Knight. Not this. To save a grab. Magic Knight.
Okay, everyone. Target Hulkenberg.
We can do this. This'll do.
I rejoin the fray. Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
A bit much, actually.
Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
Thanks. Out of this. That was helpful.
Okay. Time to go back on the offense. I think he needs to bend over because he's getting his ass kicked. I did just swap out Shuna at some point.
I can't give up now. Everyone, it comes to this.
Let's try something else.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Burn.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Show them strength.
Burn. You hit their weakness. Don't let it down, Yuna.
Oh wait.
I can get close, summoner. Come forth now.
Yeah.
Who should I beat down first?
Alright, swatch Yufa with this one?
You face Hulkenberg.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Fire!
I'll show you. I'll take the rear.
To the back.
Summoner. The situation is changing.
Actually, no.
If you would,
My
please.
turn.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. Magic Knight.
Come at me!
Chill. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Against...
Chill.
Okay, that works in my favor.
Hulkenberg's frozen. He can't strike at full power.
We're not out of this yet.
This is just what I need. Let's not.
Leave it to me.
Perhaps this suits me better. Assassin!
Wait. Nope.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Wait, can I... do I have anything that lets me cast a barrier? Deals dark damage, corrosive...
This should work.
Okay.
Magic Knight.
This should work in my favor now.
It comes to this.
Please dodge! Ow.
It comes to this.
Fuck.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
It comes to this.
Captain's on his last leg.
Could you know not?
Someone get him healed up.
This'll do.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's
Are you
frozen.
strong enough to
He can't
protect the
strike at
weak?
full power.
Swordmaster.
Random class, raging edge. Weak, medium. Oh, we're right. I have Maggie though.
Sogne, show them strength.
On me, we go together.
All right, let's go.
Team attack.
Heart and soul are one.
Say goodbye to your attack boost. Ah!
Take this.
I repeat. Ah!
Captain's hurt bad.
No, 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 no.
Healing. The captain's on his last legs.
Moving to the front.
Someone
Come.
get him healed up.
Healing.
Helpful as ever. Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
I will
frozen.
fight with pride.
She can't strike at full power.
Vida's power. You better be sure. Lend me your strength.
Increase. Let's try physical damage.
Now,
Nice.
what's the play? Are you prepared?
More Magneto.
Take this.
Oh fuck.
I see your game.
Okay, perfect.
Hidden arm.
We'll team up.
Critical hit. Heismay's a real
Let
ace.
justice prevail.
My thanks.
Much thanks.
That helped.
Hulkenberg's
It's okay.
frozen.
We can do this.
I've not tried to pierce yet.
No. Magic Seeker. Let me help.
I owe you.
Here, take this.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. Show me they die hard.
Okay, going well.
Then I will test it.
Too much,
They're
perhaps?
totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Allow me to use this.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
I swear to God, if you get rid of my buffs. Ow! Cold.
Take this. A miss. Nice one, Captain. Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Coordination is key.
From the top rope.
My power.
Eeyaw!
Still standing, I see.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Where's my stuff?
This should work.
My thanks.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
Magneto!
Tougher than I thought.
Okay, it's going well.
It comes to this.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much
Assassin.
less damage.
Then again, on me we go together. I must
Bollocks!
This should work.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
I knew you'd help.
Sogne, show them
To
strength.
safer ground for all that we strive for. I stand waiting.
Come at me!
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's set it up.
We'll team up.
A tough one.
Mm.
It comes to this.
Done. Nice one, Captain.
Perfect.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Cody's too.
Trust me.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Uh,
I was
yes.
saving
I
this.
help. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Charging in! Let justice prevail!
Okay.
Shatter! Worthy foe after all!
You claim such
Come
power.
forth, royal soul.
Then I will test it.
Still here?
It comes to
Dakunda! Ah, you prick!
flesh wound. It comes to this.
I mean, it still works in my favor, though. Magneto!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be— Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all—
No, 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 no!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
Let
Why
us
go
clean
that
up this
far?
mess.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place
A
up.
favor, if I may.
Sworn oath of—
Wrong button! Wrong button!
I'm counting on you.
I will fight with pride by this power. Burn!
Because their weakness. That's
I
your
shall
opening,
fight you
Captain.
first.
No.
I think not.
I call upon a royal soul!
It is their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
Don't let up now,
I'm
Gina.
stepping back with blade in hand. Is that all?
Oh no.
Because their weakness. That's your
Can't
opening,
afford to
Captain.
hold back. Go for it.
Damn it! I had to press L1.
Raging fire!
Because their weakness.
Into the fray.
Don't let up now,
For
Gina.
all that we strive for.
Thank you.
I knew you'd help. Let's stay calm. By this power.
More fire, please.
Now, what's the play? The rest is
I shall
yours.
fight. Watch me!
Like I said, more fire, please.
Observe the enemy with blade in hand.
Okay, increase hidden.
I'll destroy you.
Perfect.
Is that all?
Not everyone dodged. Ah! My guy!
Frozen.
Let's go.
Can't strike its full power.
Burn!
Because their weakness. That's
Even
your
my
opening, Captain.
Combine our powers.
Yeah, get rid of the butt, please.
Yeah. You've hit their weakness.
Okay, I definitely have stuff for the... Oh, I have Penega.
The awake to let them sit.
Is everyone up? Come. Are you all
That
right?
helped.
Thanks. It's okay. Lend me your strength.
Oh,
Tis yours.
Let's do this!
Balakanga!
Everyone is counting. If I can get close, I pray you're ready.
Heed me!
Nyeh. Oh, she dodged.
This is just what I need! I see now. The true strength of your will.
That'll do.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Endurance, definitely.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this.
Ah, I didn't know I had it.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
I learned a new ability.
Nice.
Well fought.
That didn't feel like a final boss,
You
though.
really are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then
I don't think she's the one who cursed her.
forfeit by my hand.
Curse him now, for some reason.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused.
Show me your back!
I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Jonah, do you remember how we talked of your dream?
Just grab something, don't mind me.
Whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I...
Oh, flashback time.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
Yes, and?
Of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Louise. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Louise. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Louise in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest.
Oh, this wanker!
The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice.
Oh, this asshole.
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it.
This prick!
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what's unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Louise's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, stealing my due punishment.
Oh yeah, that must have felt.
That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What power have you sought? Was it the Seeker?
The power you've been seeking?
Louise is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown.
What else is there?
On His Highness, I was made to investigate Louise as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind. Pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Louise has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Louise. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice?
I've been kind of baffled, so sorry if I've been quiet this stream.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Louise in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Is the red craving some frozen chicken nuggets now?
Huh?
I can see the resemblance now.
He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Hi, Kit.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
Wait, when did you... Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry, I was too absorbed in the cutscene to see that you redeemed to praise me. Okay. Let's look towards in varying intentions. Who wants to go first? Alright, alright. Can't get you masochistic wafer. And yes, I am basing it purely on the fact of your favorite cassette piece being an evolution of Traffic Crab and Kira Curry. Let's see, what praise shall I do? Because I have been very vocal about how I'm looking forward to February, because Hero is coming over. We'll be doing stuff like going to the zoo. So that will be fun. Let's see. Also, I'm trying to make stupid give XYZ for XYZ seconds. Elaborate. Let's see, praise for a hero. Why do I feel that you're kinda enjoying the fact that I caused more casualties in the Soul Lock than you did? Because, yeah, you're doing surprisingly well. I just had to kinda get into the swing of it and immediately get railed the next episode by Gardenia.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Effect to the player, however, it is acting like a permanent boost when it's... Sorry, Kikat, I'm really unable to help you there. I'm not that good when it comes to coding.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
Oh, by the way, Kikat, I'm gonna hold another bootleg race on Monday. Are you perhaps interested?
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed.
Oh, she's sounding a little evil there.
And that's why I love
Nope, never mind, false alarm.
She gave us a mission.
Yes.
Who's...
You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Louise. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Louise himself.
Saint Rella saved me.
But who's currently second?
My life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Didn't even get a fucking reward for it. Number 2. Has fallen. The believers who stood by are likely to refer their support to the prince. Rel's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the Christ message birds, and they even made its way to the Grand Thread before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Yes.
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Louise. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Louise.
Oh no.
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are.
Why are people still voting for him?
Or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Wait, that means I have 12 days to prepare, right?
Here's the letter from candidate Louise.
I knew it!
It's a duel.
If Louise emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Louise! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
Oi!
Who is this Louise person? Will he become king?
Apparently.
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive.
She sounds different.
That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
I guess so.
Not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here
Igniter.
as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Louise or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
Oh, I'm gonna...
If Louise has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan.
There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
Oh yeah, I have the most beef with the Igniter guy. Louise might forgive him because Igniters are a great tool for power.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
How does it feel to be only child?
My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Louise has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient.
Yep, 12 days to prepare.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batley. Apparently, Louise has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
He might have an own archetype, I still think.
Humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own.
He's gonna become human.
Dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Louise. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Yeah, I gotta grind. Back at the Elderberry Inn. Now this is a surprise. Never expect to see your faces back in town. How many would show up after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did?
No.
Let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rella placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctifist faithful, who are still the Prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would be hardly worth of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for a confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Threat. I apologize for opposing on you again. Yeah, I see. Oh, never fear, I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sight on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Nanny? Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through. Alright, rest well. Everyone's dead tired. Alright, before I actually fuck off. There we go. Time to swap around a little bit of archetypes. Yes. Okay, I got fire. Let's add some proper healing to the mix. Wie gesagt. Okay, Basilios get... Might as well add this.
All right.
Great increases the detail. Damn it. Close. Okay, Swordmaster. Almost have that one. Ah, right. I still need to work on this. Okay, Juna is... Okay, Juna is gonna get a different mask, just so I have a backup healer. There we go. I started in this end. I started in this inn today, so I'm also gonna end it in this inn. I have 12 days to prepare for Luigi. So to everyone who's still in chat, thanks for dropping in, thanks for dropping by. It has been fun. Bye-bye! Oh shit, Lava is playing...